Welcome everyone! We are the Grin brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of Pokémon Sword.
Let's go with one more.
I was going to say, it's the first time we've ever done 3 in this playthrough.
7 berries.
Yeah, the little hurricane was actually really good at timing the berry trees to ensure that no Pokemon popped out. Also, I'm starting to understand...
That's definitely crack, I'm just going to say that.
Why Silverwing says the little hurricane plays a bit too much computer. Because already in like Kirby style, he's got like 50 hours.
It's a mood.
He really likes his Kirby.
No, I don't want
not Electrike, no.
Leave me alone. I'm just... what did I touch?
A Yamper.
Dog.
A Pokemon everyone really wanted and then suddenly they stopped wanting it.
Yeah. Well, bye.
It's also really weird because they were trying to big up, Yamper for a while by having it as like the signature Pokemon of like the new girl in the Pokemon anime series, and then that said character and the Yamper just never appear.
Yep.
It's like Sonya. Like I think Sonya and her Sonya's Yamper appears all of 2 times.
It appears in post game as well.
Ah.
Do we fight all these trainers? Because
we might be getting over level. What level is the gym leader? It's like
he's
level 19 or 21. I think it's 19. The problem is that, it just over level us.
Yeah.
And the problem is you just over level the entire team.
Stupid.
Oh gosh, I can't believe people like this thing.
My favourite thing is they're like, hey, Megas are a good way to really breathe new life into Pokemon. So let's give it to a Pokemon that needs it, Manectrike, by turning it into a bloody rhombus.
People have been having these, it's been kind of funny actually, they've been using this Flynn Rider image, or Eugene Rider image, of him being surrounded by swords from the Tangle movie.
Yeah.
And doing it as hot take posts. Yeah. What's your, controversial opinion sort of thing?
A lot of the time they're not very controversial.
Yeah. But I will say, the best thing I've seen in regards to it is someone did a drawing of Rapunzel dragging Eugene away and come on, before you say anything else. And he goes, oh, come on, I'm just having fun.
Ew. Gigglets. Yep. Sure thing, buddy. This is the route where you get Alcremie as well. And you can get Eevee here. That is also going to be crap. But for bugs,
I think of the trainer classes, from general artwork I've seen, the Eevee trainer...
Hey, how you thought you could get away without a cutscene?
The Eevee kid seems to be the most popular. A lot of it's worrying.
Yeah.
Ah! Wooly crashed into you and stopped. Yes. Wow, I needed a subtitle for that.
I kind of just want to edit the "you died."
Wake up in Skyrim. There was a black saying.
Hi, are you okay? I'm definitely not three kids in a suit.
Hey, I'm not supposed to be the one talking.
Shut up, idiots! Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers. Unlike me, fully grown adult gym leader. I am adult man. No. No, please, you're trying to have me on. I'll break you in half like a twig. Look at these muscles.
Sorry, did we? Yes, we did.
Don't make me use my fidget spinners.
Please don't, those are collectibles.
My name's Milo. All of me is Milo.
I'm Mark, actually. Hey, we're Milo.
One single entity called Milo.
I'm rather partial to grass type Pokemon, which is why I have this Wooloo. It's a grass type.
I've been itching to see how good the champion endorsed gym challenges are.
Hey, actually, I'm itching too. Could you scratch lower?
Let me find out at the gym stadium that I, the adult Milo, own. Just head on right through this route, as if you can't see the giant building.
You'll run right into my stadium. It's really hard for me to run. I have to keep telling my legs to move.
Sometimes I fall over and crumble into a pile. It may look suspiciously like 3 children, but it is not. I am a single adult. fidget spinners?
I'm not a grass type. This is inhumane.
Seriously, it annoys me.
You can't keep watering me.
It annoys me so much that he's just got like 2 fidget spinners filled with Pokeballs that he never uses.
I still find it weird. Like, I guess it makes sense for, you know, but like, to my knowledge, there's no sort of like scenario wherein Milo will use a Wooloo or a double.
No.
Like, even if with an expanded team, if they were like, it's like with Jasmine. You'd think it would make sense if, you know, say she actually used,
Hop,
say,
are you gonna cut? Yeah,
you know,
cool.
if say, you know, in the Pokemon tournament she used an Amethyst.
Hey, Ela, you managed to get to a new location. You know what that means? It's cutscene time.
Nothing, you just had, I saw you having a cutscene with someone else. How could you do this to me?
I thought we were special. That's Turfield's team.
I also thought I rose up to heaven. Turns out I lived somehow. The escape rope was busted.
Why are they like, that's the stadium down there? No, duh, look at it. It's a giant dome. Of course we're going to go.
I would say it's been done for the blind, but then there's no voicing, so they can't read it anyway.
Like, what do you think that is? I know we've got the advantage because we're British and know what a stadium is, but the gym leader just returned too. Milo's his name.
Milo's are his names.
Bit of a weird one. Keeps saying he's an adult. I'm a bit suspicious that he might be jam-packed with 3 kids.
It'll be ages before our turn comes up.
Or we can just cut in line.
Oh, come on. The British are known for being decent queuers.
Sonia was looking for you.
She wanted to get you in a cutscene, but I got her to you first.
I forced her into a cutscene too.
It's really weird having a cutscene battle between cutscenes.
She's up on What's Her Hill. You know the one. Hop, I've never left
What?
my
You
house.
don't know the hill? Well, much like the stadium, I'll sure to point it out to you.
No, he doesn't though. He's like, just figure it out yourself. What, you want to be carried everywhere? That's the stadium. But sort this hill out that's off screen and not shown yourself.
I think you're having an overreaction, Hop.
Oh,
Oh no, there's...
I'm here to be your escort.
Oh, if it isn't Sonia's Yamper, the survivor from her battle against Leon.
It's literally just a bread loaf with a face.
Yeah, to be fair, that's what some dogs and cats look like, though.
That is true. Go on, follow the dog. I ain't gonna help you.
I need to investigate this Milo. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, the company running ads are owned by Mr. Rose.
You'd
A
think
monopoly sounds very dangerous.
A Wooloo escaping from Turffield Stadium and Milo...
It's because you can't run!
And Milo jumbling over to it. Nothing out of the ordinary round here, particularly when he splits into 3. Maybe it's about time we come up with some sort of souvenir based on the geoglyph. Maybe a geoglyph jam or something. Well,
jam isn't a souvenir!
Well, given the original geoglyph is supposed to have a very large member to it,
well, yeah.
I think it's very hard to, you know, advertise it.
Finally, we have Toxtricity themed. Bad Dragon would make a killing in the Pokemon universe. Just gonna throw that out there.
Wouldn't it be like Bad Dragonite?
I guess.
And here's our Charizard range, but that's not a dragon. Man, this conversation took a weird turn.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not very good at child
I only found out about that sort of thing because of My Little Pony. Because there were a lot of jokes regarding Spike about it.
That is probably the worst way to find out. I'm just going to throw that out there. There's apparently some sort of hidden side quest you can do in this place.
Yes, there is. With yeah, I did it myself. I can't remember off the top of my head now. But yeah, there's like you find a
bunch of rocks and you get like a mystic war or something.
Yeah.
I personally never bothered because I didn't care. But it's kind of cute.
So one thing I wanted to mention now that we're to the
why is there just a H
to this grass gym here, and for HB, like the only person who reads it to my knowledge, spoilers here for Dear Diamond Diary, as to where I'm at currently with the playing of it, because I'm playing through the game first and then doing the writing. Well, I'm writing as I play, but
just
I'm far ahead of the playing. I lost to Gardenia.
Oh, I can't really say that's surprising.
I went in with a team of level 19s rather than raising one of them to level 22, which I should have, because I thought it was going to be easier than it actually was. But I guess trying to take on a gym leader with 2 water types doesn't work.
Your linchpin was a... Is it actually bug type, your hidden
Yes.
power? Yeah.
The thing is...
Wait, I have to wait my turn? Why is there just like an invisible force field around them?
Get back! This queue, I've made sure this queue is impenetrable. That's
Wait
true.
in
That's true.
line,
That's
you
why.
will.
That's why the British don't often cut in queues. We
One
don't
of-
cut in line like Americans do.
One of my favourite things is that at like the UK's big theme parks, like Alton Towers and stuff,
Yeah.
cutting in queue is a bannable for life offence.
Yeah. That's not surprising. But yeah, like my team setup was like Shellos, Apom, and
Four times
Piplup.
week.
Cutscene! Cutscene!
Shellos isn't part
Oh
of
yeah.
But the thing is, what went wrong is, okay, Shellos was faster than Truby and Turtwig. That worked well. I used Hidden Power. It was going well. I defeated Truby, but Truby landed Leech Seed. Turtwig didn't cast Reflect. Didn't think it was going to be a problem. The Razor Leaf from Turtwig did 30 damage, though.
Cutscene!
Oh Jesus.
The same level Turtwig to the Shellos.
Yeah. Well, to be
Which is
fair,
weird.
it is a starter, so
I mean, the Shellos doesn't have that great of a special, but I mean, it's good special effects, actually. It's got a 30.
it'd be physical.
The problem was, I sent out Apom.
because it's
Yeah, hold on. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Razor Leaf's physical, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, I sent out Apom. Apom used Scratch, and it didn't do enough damage, and then she just used a Super Potion.
Yeah.
But Apom eventually beat Turtwig, and then it was a battle between... Well, Roserade obviously took out Apom one hit, because Apom was on low health at this point.
Thanks.
But the thing I wasn't expecting, Roserade versus Piplup. I thought I was going to win that. I looked set to win it, because Grass Knot wasn't doing nearly as much damage as I thought. It only did 20 damage. Berry healed enough, and the fact that Pluck stole the Citrus Berry.
Yeah.
Although, weirdly enough, stealing the Citrus Berry only heals me by 10 health. Doesn't heal by 30.
Yeah, because it's a percentage.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Citrus
But
Berry
then-
is really bad at the game.
Roserade used Magical Leaf.
Ah.
It did 40 damage.
Yeah.
That's how ridiculously powerful it is. And none of my Pokemon, like even if I had Pikachu, it couldn't outspeed. It wouldn't be able to outspeed Roserade.
No.
Like Apom couldn't outspeed Roserade, and Apom is ridiculously
It's
fast.
its only stat. I think Roserade's on like base 100, 110
Yeah,
speed.
like I needed one of the Pokemon to be level 22, but I'm also considering replacing Scratch with Cut, possibly on Apom, just to have a stronger move.
Yeah,
Just in
it's
case.
a little
But the
bit
main
stronger.
idea is that hopefully now with a slight boost, because when Shells beats the Truby, it's going to level up. Hopefully with a slight boost, the strategy really is just have Apom spam Tickle against Roserade to set things up for Piplup.
Yeah, that's
'Cause, like-
also viable.
'cause-
Although Magic Leaf is special.
Yeah,
But it's lowering the defense, so Pluck can kill it quicker.
yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's okay. End of Dear Diamond Diary spoilers.
Had
but-
you come because I wanted to give you another cutscene and force you to give meaningless dialogue options that change nothing in the course of your future because it's predetermined.
This used to be a cultural relic, but then Leon, weirdly enough, changed it.
He peed all over it and claimed it as his. What do you
He said
think
that
of it?
he said that nothing in existence should have something bigger than him.
You know, I'm going to be honest, guys. I think you need to get a better artist. Dynamax.
Seems likely. It certainly looks like a gigantic Pokemon.
Breathing something.
I suppose people 3,000 years ago could have just imagined this, but it looks too similar to Dynamax. It can't just be a coincidence.
It didn't help that the Pokemon it's based off wasn't actually here yet because Dynamax Toxtricity was introduced later.
Yeah, I thought that a lot of people thought that was going to be what the legendary was.
Yeah, instead we got weird tube.
Mm.
Long time ago, Great Black
Instead,
Storm
we got a
covered
leftover
Galar.
UB.
Giant Pokemon ran rampant.
And then the does anyone really like the dogs?
The dogs are alright.
Like, it's just...
They're apparently
at best
really
they're kind of-
viable competitively,
at best they're kind of
so
like,
that's a huge
eh?
boon.
Like, I'm not sure I've really seen anyone who's like a big fan of the designs.
I think they're just kind of average, but competitively viable.
Guess I'm the lucky lady who'll be looking into that. Gran sure gives me a lot to do. I am...
Why is it in like 3,000 years' time? A, there's been no documentation that's been kept safe. B, You're telling me there's not a single historian in the entire of Galar?
My grandmother was in charge of documenting all this, but for some reason nothing's been documented for the last 4 years since she became a professor.
It's a shame that Leon burnt all our historical records.
They suggested that there were Pokemon better than Charizard.
Suggested that he wasn't God. Thank you for free children.
Religion is banned here, so long as it's not worshipping Leon.
Milo's a grass gym leader. Things will go well for you if you use fire, flying, or bug
In fact,
moves.
you should use all 3 to take on his Pokemon. He seems to have the ability to command 3 different things at once.
Take these 2. It'd be pretty bad if your Pokemon weren't in fighting form. God forbid we go 5 minutes without being given something. Go on then, bugger off.
I mean, that is very British.
Malwark. How is it not eroded? Probably because it's just like someone just threw some rocks on the floor. That doesn't. Also, this is like
Annoying that you can't reach the top one, or have anyone else join with you.
Well, it's not even that. Like, there's A, no purpose to this. B, yes, thanks for putting a post-game, like, pretty much post-game Pokemon there. I'm not going to be able to, like, get it until the last...
Yeah, it's weird, because they basically hint at it all the while. Like, look, these are its legs.
Yeah, there's Stonjourner literally everywhere.
This place is surrounded by Stonjourner corpses.
I literally just did not listen to it.
Yeah, I didn't either, sorry.
She's got something to do with the riddle and I don't care. Also, could you imagine...
Yeah, it's all the things got the... This is of the thing, so you'd have to reset.
Yeah,
So stop talking to all the stones. That's all they have. The riddle thing.
Yeah, I didn't realise they all had a type slapped on them. Dark. Are you gonna fight us?
Hey, Ela, you know what time it is? Cutscene time!
Take a look at this, Ela! I got the grass gym patch. How? There were 2 people queuing outside. We spent like tops 5 minutes talking to Sonia. Did Milo just mulch everyone? Or did they just walk up and go, hey, and he goes, here.
Imagine being easy. Apparently it's like his nap time or something, which is a bit weird for an adult, which he insists he is.
I reckon I'm just about the greatest when it comes to wrangling Wooloo.
I mean, that's kind of how they explain he's, you know...
Yeah, but how did all the other people get through? There was a queue coming outside. There were 2 people outside, which implies there was probably at least 10 people
The other trainers
inside.
never even got up to Milo. They were just too busy trying to wrangle Wooloo. I'm quite sad about this.
You can win this one
That's
too.
what you get for being city folk.
Bloody city folk. After all, you are my rival.
We country bumpkins, though, will get through this easy, though.
Okay, I'm pretty sure his running animation stopped before his leg was off screen.
He just T-poses, sort of like, motionlessly goes across the floor.
Yeah, I guess we can read the card.
Oh, did we get Milo's... yeah, that's never going to change, is it? Yeah, Milo. What is with his signature?
I don't know.
1, that's gibberish, and 2, that...
It looks very phallic.
Yeah. I mean, he is 3 children, so...
Penis.
Oh, now we know where it went from the geoglyph.
He has honed his strength.
This trainer was born as the sons of farmers. And he has honed his strength.
By working together with definitely not other children, because he is an adult human.
As a Pokemon trainer, for a young age and still a young age.
He always wears his boots, which he cannot take off, because reasons that he claims is not to do with the fact that he is 3 children. This man is cripplingly depressed. Please get therapy.
Look, even read it. Go back and read it. There's one line, which again just shows how much he is loved by her. The champion himself has said that his brother has been ill, but his carefully hoarded knowledge can go to waste.
If...
It's like...
At no point does it ever show him getting flustered in battle.
No. the only sort of thing that really shows is that he cares about what it's like to throw a Pokeball. Whereas, like, I cared about what it was like to throw a Pokeball. It was one of the coolest things with Sun and Moon.
Door.
I've been watching...
Balls!
Okay, it's funny. You saying door just there did remind me of...
We're friends now!
To talk
The
about.
pact has been sealed. Your
Touch
blood
my
is
ball,
mine.
we're friends!
Your blood is now mine!
Oh, the other trainer class that seems to be fairly popular seems to be the grass trainer.
Yeah.
For some reason, just the Leaf Stadium trainer, none of the other gym trainers.
Grass-type Pokemon are weak to fire. That's common sense. So why are
Great
you...
Jury's the fire type one, so yeah, he had an easy time, didn't he?
You're a gym challenger, right? I remember your name if you receive a grass badge. She's probably like...
I barely know anyone's names. I don't even know my parents' names.
I just can't
They never
see-
earned a grass badge, so...
No, I don't want...
We really don't want to have ever see a Galarian Meowth, personally.
So apparently you can't face Gym Leader without completing Gym Mission first. I wonder what we'll have to do. I'm pretty good at dancing.
I just hope there isn't a grass gym. My team's made of water. What entire type do you base your team around?
I heard that trainer is Hop's rival. What are you laughing at? You want to go, mate? You want to bloody go? I'll have you!
It must be easy to win against a trainer who's constantly on the verge of suicide.
Oh, hey, look, a bunch of uniforms that serve no purpose. It's just an Iron Man suit.
Basically. Oh yeah, there isn't the ghost trainer in this game. Okay, I was a bit confused there with the ghost thing. And yeah, the poison one is literally Clara uniform.
And the psychic is very similar to Avery's.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Pokemon.
It would have been really cool if they had just done, you know, not just... Given that these gym leaders really don't matter at the end of the day,
Yeah.
it would have been cool if they actually did swap the entire gym leaders round. There's only one gym leader who matters, story-wise,
Yeah.
and that's Piers.
Opal's decent, though.
Okay, yeah, Opal and Piers have actually story involvement. Raihan doesn't really, per se. I was meaning that Piers actually got involvement in the main plot.
Well, yeah, but
Opal's got involvement in Bede, but the other trainers, not really.
Yeah.
Like, Raihan's story is all really self-centered, as it were.
Yeah.
It centers on him and doesn't really need other people.
Well, anyway, it's time to end.
Okay.
Like,
Cheerio,
comment,
everyone!
subscribe to see a gym challenge.